The birds are singing, and my perennials are coming back. And this is the cutest little pond ever, honestly. And I'm just going to share a secret with you. How to prevent your water from going pea green. So this was a newly set up pond about a week ago. And I managed to escape the pea green water with no UV filter. So what did I do? Look at this beautiful vine. All right, I think the secret this time is I started with a rock. Not this rock, but the rock underneath this rock. See how it has the fuzzy stringy algae? I'll just show you. You see that rock down there? With all the string algae? I took that out of the big pond. It's from the big pond. Can you see it? And the rest of the pond has no algae. But that's because it was all cleaned out. And then, of course, you're going to get pea green water. Unless you have already string algae and enough of it so that you can avoid the pea green water. And that's exactly what happened. You'll have two types of algae, either string algae or pea green water. And pea green water is algae that is suspended in the water. But if you have a rock, you see how I brought that rock and there's some of this string algae growing, right? That rock had enough string algae to prevent the water from going pea green. And it worked this time. Last time I had pea green water, within 2 or 3 days the water was going green. I think that was a trick. You get one rock that has enough algae, like started, for this little pond. And it seemed to work. It worked really well. Look at the beautiful garden. And I caught a fairy. With the string of pearls. Isn't she cute? That's the one from inside the greenhouse. This is a shadier little area. It gets morning and evening sun. So I have a few different things planted around the pond. And you can see that vine. There was pieces that were in the water there. There was no water. It was like I had emptied it and cleaned it a couple weeks ago, and it was all dried out. But the guppies are happy. It's a happy guppy pond. I'm moving all the guppies out. They can all breed and mix, and then I'll get even fancier breeds. The more you allow different types of guppies to mix and breed, the more colorful and exciting guppies I think you'll get. That's what I find, because if you only have one type of guppy and they sit in the same tank and they all become the same, but if you mix them all up with other tanks in the pond outside in the summer, then everything becomes exciting. Look at how you can see right to the bottom. I think I'm going to avoid the pea green water this year. And I think it's because of that large rock that I took out of the pond from the backyard where the big koi are. I love that little vine. I always want to call it a vinca vine, but it's actually a creeping jenny. And there's some over there as well. It has a beautiful little lime green color. And it'll fall right into the water. It'll complement the edge. There's other perennials coming up. And the guppies can swim in it. And I've just got some hyacinths in here. And like I said, a water calla, a couple other plants. But everything is beautiful in the sunshine. This is the evening sun. And it's just so beautiful. I wonder if the guppies will come into the hand. I'll have to get the food and lure them. They think they're gonna get fed. They're all just gathered. Here, guppies. I want to jump in there with them. Oh my guppies. Why do they all rush to see me? They remember me. I'm the one that takes care of them. I move them around over generations. That is a beautiful day in the Paradise Pond for guppies in Canada.